fees and drastically reduce your interest. You'll pay thousands less than you originally owed. It's not a loan. It's a way to become debt-free and possibly improve your credit score. So call Trinity and talk to a certified counselor. They'll explain their proven program to you with no pressure, just practical solutions and hope for tomorrow. Are you ready to pay off your credit cards in less time or less money? Then call for a free no-obligation debt analysis and become debt-free for keeps. If your debt has you down, we should talk. Gather up your bills and call this toll-free number for a free no-obligation debt analysis. Call 1-800-990-6976. That's 1-800-990-6976. 1-800-990-6976.
The UN has been debating the latest alleged chemical weapons attack on civilians, including women and children, in Syria.
The Russian ambassador said that there was no chemical attack in Duma, that instead it was just a fabrication by the West to be able to intervene in Syria militarily. But then you had, of course, the response by the United States, the U.S. Ambassador Nikki Haley, saying quite bluntly that President Assad was a monster.
The BBC's Nata Tofik at the UN in New York. Syrian war monitors say that government forces and their allies are on the alert, taking precautionary measures at military bases and posts across the country amid fears of a military strike against Syria by the U.S. President Trump threatens an imminent military strike on Syria, vowing to respond forcefully to the chemical weapons attack. News and analysis at townhall.com. Mississippi has its first female senator.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Vice President Mike Pence administering the oath to Mississippi Agriculture Secretary Cindy Hyde-Smith, who replaces retired Senator Thad Cochran.
So help you God?
I did.
Congratulations, Senator.
Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
I know I speak for all senators on both sides of the aisle in welcoming our new colleague.
Hyde-Smith will serve the remainder of this session. A special election will be held in November to fill Cochran's final 2 years.
Capitol Hill correspondent Wally Hines. Governments and other researchers are proposing a new way to define Alzheimer's disease. They want to base it on biological signs like brain changes rather than memory loss and other symptoms of dementia that are currently used. The move is aimed at improving research on Alzheimer's disease. Dow futures up 284 points. More on these stories at townhall.com.
That's what sports. I'm Patrick Foss. Reading American League Cy Young winner Corey Kluber struck out 13, pitching 2-hit ball for 8 innings, leading the Cleveland Indians past Detroit 2-0. The temperature was 33 degrees in Cleveland, and Kluber had to pitch through a few snow flurries.
It's a different type of adjustment, but it's just an adjustment you have to make. Like I'm probably squeeze a little tighter than I usually do tonight, just because if you don't feel like you have, a great grip on it, but really try not to worry about that and just kind of, you make that little mental adjustment and then just try to go out there and execute pitches.
Justin Verlander scattered 3 hits while striking out 9 over 7 innings as 9-2 Houston blanked Minnesota 2-0. Albert Pujols hit his 616th career homer as the 8-3 LA Angels down Texas 7-3. It was Toronto 7-1 over Baltimore. The Blue Jays 7-2 in a 9-game since an 0-2 start. Chicago White Sox fell to 0-4 at home and 3-6 overall with a 5-4 loss to Tampa Bay. Jake Judas did not allow a hit until the 7th inning. By that point, Kansas City was well on their way to a 10-0 rout of Seattle. This is SRN Sports. The New York Mets have reeled off a 6-game streak to match the best 9-game start in franchise history at 8-1. Noah Syndergaard allowed 1 earned run over 6 innings, so a 4-2 victory at Miami. Marlins first baseman Justin Gore says Syndergaard was tough to face.
I think he had a good mix today. He wasn't just throwing fastballs, good, breaking balls at 92, 93. Seemed to be moving. The fastball seemed to be moving a little bit more today than we've seen in the past.
Starting pitcher Clayton Richard not only got the win, his 3-run homer that reached the second deck at Coors Field helped San Diego beat Colorado 7-6. Max Scherzer fired a 2-hitter and had his first career stolen base in leading Washington past Atlanta 2-0. Greg Holland made his Cardinals debut and promptly walked 4 batters in the 10th as St. Louis lost to Milwaukee 5-4. Nick Williams' pinch hit solo homer in the 8th gave Philadelphia a 6-5 win over Cincinnati. It was Sarasota 2, San Francisco 1. Pittsburgh at Chicago was postponed due to snow at Wrigley Field. With SRN Sports, I'm Patrick Foss.
With the SRN News Business Brief, I'm Dennis Crowley. Facebook says it will immediately begin notifying users if their data has been swept up in the Cambridge Analytica scandal. Mark Zuckerberg is scheduled to testify before Congress starting today. He says he will wear a suit. He's best known for his jeans, sneakers, and a fitted gray t-shirt. He has been meeting with lawmakers here in Washington. Democratic attorneys general from 15 states and the District of Columbia are pushing back against a Texas lawsuit to invalidate former President Obama's health care overhaul. The suit sets up a battle between Democratic and Republican-led states, 19 of which joined the Texas case, filed in February. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 46 points. With business, I'm Dennis Crowley.
Check us out, R&D Auction. Facebook us, R&D Auction. See us auction night, 6:30, R&D Auction. Highway 84 East, the OTJ, next door to Papa G's. R&D Auction, where families come together. Ronnie Mack and David Calhoun, owners. Look us up on Facebook. See what we have to offer for the auction. Already booking sellers 2 and 3 weeks ahead. Assignments are accepted. R&D Auction.
A Mobile County school bus was involved in a crash. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP. Authorities say the bus was carrying students from Dixon Elementary when a car apparently rear-ended the bus on Airport Boulevard around 5 p.m. Monday. The bus driver and students were not hurt, and the driver of the other car appears to be okay. Alabama colleges are luring more high school seniors from the state of Illinois. More than 1,600 Illinois students enrolled at the University of Alabama last fall, up from about 150 a decade ago. Students cite financial incentives as one of the main reasons for flocking to Alabama. Public and private groups are clashing over a bridge project across the Intracoastal Waterway. The Baldwin County Bridge Company calls the project a waste of funds that violates past agreements. The Alabama Department of Transportation is handling the project that would connect the Foley Beach Express to Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP.
Ready to eat donuts and Alabama fresh good donuts. Yes, Donut Shop. Fresh made donuts. The Up Donut Shop. Easy to find. West Coast.
What is the
From the Up Gun Shop. Oh, goodness gracious. Donuts in Up. The Up Donut Shop. West Cumberland Avenue, across the street from the Op Gun Shop. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. until 11 a.m. Check us out on Facebook, Op Donut Shop. Now open until 2 in the afternoon and serving friendly sandwiches.
On your hometown station, 1290 WOPP. The Atlanta Braves were shut out by the Washington Nationals Monday in D.C. by a score of 2-0. Atlanta held to just 2 hits on the night. Washington's Max Scherzer got the complete game win. He struck out 10. Julio Teheran in the start for the Braves went 6 innings, giving up 2 runs with 7 strikeouts. Atlanta will send Mike Fulton-Evans to the bump tonight against Steven Strasburg. College baseball, Alabama facing UAB today in Tuscaloosa. The Crimson Tide splitting a doubleheader with Missouri on Saturday, taking 2 of 3 in that series. The Blazers have won 4 in a row. Auburn will face Samford today, looking to end a 3-game losing skid. The Tigers were swept by Arkansas over the weekend, dropping to 4-8 in the SEC. And the NASCAR Monster Energy Series racing at the half mile at Bristol on Sunday. Jimmie Johnson, the defending champ. Don't miss the Jeep Spring Sales event for great deals on the Jeep Grand Cherokee. I'm Tony Desiri on your hometown station, 1290 WOPP.
This week's specials at the Farmers IGA. Borderline sliced pork chop, $1.18 a pound. USDA boneless top sirloin steak, $3.99 a pound. Fresh chicken tenders, $1.88 a pound. Kraft mayo, 30 ounces, $1.99. Hunt's ketchup, 24 ounces, 88 cents. Kraft barbecue sauce, 18 ounces, 77 cents. Totino's pizzas, 10 ounce, 99 cents. Fresh green cabbage, 3 pounds, 99 cents.
Shop your hometown proud Farmers IGA in the Mar Plaza. Savings plus service equals IG.
Mahindra presents the Race Flash.
Powered by SBC Radio.
Charlotte businessman Felix Sabatis is dropping his bid to own the Carolina Panthers. He says that the price tag for the franchise does not make prudent business sense. He's currently a partner with Chip Ganassi Racing. Hall of Fame nominee Bobby Labonte will drive the NASCAR Whelen Euro Series in 2018. He will race for the championship there. Labonte became the first American to compete in NASCAR's Euro Series in 2017. He finished 10th at the Brands Hatch in the United Kingdom. He won a NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series title in 2000 and an Xfinity Series title in 1999. This week, the Monster Energy Cup Series at Bristol for the Food City 500. IndyCar Series this week at Long Beach. Formula One racing the Chinese Grand Prix.
That's your Mahindra Race Flag.
Powered by SB Nation Radio. LBWCC Foundation presents Ricky Skaggs and Kentucky Thunder.
April 21st at the Country Club Center Arena. Gates open at 4:30 with local performers, and the concert begins at 6.
Tickets now sell. $25 general admission, $35 at the gate. $75 preferred seating. General admission and preferred seating tickets available online. lbwcc.edu. For more information, call 334-881-2248.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Rich here on this Tuesday morning. It's the 10th day of April, and it's 10 after 4 in the morning. Temperatures are in the mid-50s. There are showers on the radar. It's going to be another gloomy start to the day with a lot of clouds, but I think sun will overtake the area later before a big chill across the area tonight. But on this video, we'll talk about the late week warm-up on the way. Also, this weekend storm system. Still many, many questions about this storm system. When does it get here? One of the models is 12 hours faster than the other two global models. The truth probably lies somewhere in the middle. I'll bring you up to date on the possible time of arrival and the strength of that system when it gets here, plus the latest on the pollen count. Let's get started. Deja vu again. More scattered showers just like pre-dawn hours yesterday morning across portions of Alabama and Georgia and Florida. And I think this is going to be a morning deal, much like yesterday morning. A little bit of drizzle here and a kind of a gloomy start to the day with a lot of clouds. You see that low pressure area in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. It moves into Florida during the day. I think we'll get into drier air, sunshine returns, and the afternoon was certainly much better with a very cool day today for this time of the year. That's way too cool. With a high around 70 and tonight's low down to 42. So clouds early, then sun later, northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that's just us cool. But the entire Midwest, the Great Lakes, the Northeast, and all through the eastern half of the nation, another very chilly Wednesday morning, and that's not the last time that's going to happen. So after a chilly start, we get a nice recovery in the afternoon. And I think we're in the lower 70s. And then as winds turn around to the southwest on Thursday, big warm up. Afternoon high around 80 on a really nice Thursday, and into below 80s on Friday, a breezy day. Now we have some model discrepancy here. This is the GFS. It's trying to bring in the showers and thunderstorms from this next storm system. Late in the overnight hours, let's say Friday night into Saturday morning, with showers and thunderstorms pretty strong on Saturday midday at 1 o'clock. Now keep in mind, it's about 12 hours faster than the other global models. It still has this activity entrenched across the state after midnight on Saturday night into early Sunday morning, and then starting to depart the state early Sunday morning, and then a better afternoon after that. Now, this is the other global model. Only the European and the Canadian are bringing the showers and storms in Saturday night. So that's important if you have outdoor plans. When this will arrive. This is Sunday morning at 7 a.m., so it's showing some strong showers and thunderstorms across the entire state at that particular hour, and Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m., the strong storm into eastern Alabama before ending by evening. So there is that big discrepancy. Which model is right? There's probably the truth lies in the middle. It turns breezy much cooler behind it, with temperatures in the 60s, and it will feel more like the 50s. And this is the available instability, which will be somewhat limited. Will this be a severe weather producer, this storm system coming in? We don't know yet, but we'll continue to watch it. A brisk day Monday. It's kind of cool, and a chilly start, too. So we're looking at 73 tomorrow. I think we're, after that chilly start, we're looking for near 80 on Thursday, lower 80s on Friday. Then that question mark on timing. When do the storms get here? Saturday night, or into Sunday? Certainly the weekend is up for grabs as far as timing. We'll continue to watch it. And here's the following weekend. Another significant storm system. This is looking way out there. April 21st, 22nd. So if you have plans for that weekend, another storm system could affect your plans. Big warm-up underway this week after this cool start. And then the European shows the storm system Saturday, Sunday. And then another big plunge in temperatures back behind it. It's all getting very familiar because this has happened several times now. The GFS is showing the warmest day is Friday, and then it shows the big drop over the weekend behind the storm system. It has, as I said, 40 on Monday morning and 39 on Tuesday morning. Again, very familiar. Now, the pollen outlook, if you are an allergy sufferer, we're in the medium range today, then medium to high tomorrow and Thursday, and the very high range on Friday again. We had a great night at Riverwalk Stadium, throwing out the first pitch. Greg Budell and myself out there. And a great crowd and just a lot of fun time at Riverwalk Stadium on WATV, News Talk 93.1 night at Riverwalk. Needless to say, with all the changes coming up in the next week to 10 days, our weather app is going to keep you on top of all of that. So get it on your phone or tablet today. It's in the app.
Yo.
Search Rich Thomas Weather.
Top of the morning to you.
Nah, it's already going down now.
Uh-oh.
It's about 18 after, you know. I mean, top is, you know. You're about 18 minutes late.
This morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 with Greg, Jay, and Emily. You'll forecast whatever you wanted across the dial on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of stations, and another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. Enjoy the day today. I'll see you later.
Wet day in Florida.
But I feel pretty confident
Down in Plant City.
Building the foundation with our girls, even though they're only.
Yolanda, we got your check yesterday, and I'll put it on the gas fund at Carolina Country Stores.
Suggesting how you can talk openly with your kids about protecting their bodies.
Lily's mother know about it today.
Trust a back and forth conversation that if something, God forbid, happens, we'll address it, and I'll tell them.
We opened the gas fund with several $100s, $400 or $500 yesterday.
But I feel like we've built a foundation that they feel very empowered about their body, and I feel empowered as a parent. If I were going to take them to a play date or wherever, then I'm going to feel confident to ask, who's here? What grown-ups are here? Even going to church, I think there's a lot of ways we assume as Christians that things have been taken care of with background checks and who's in charge of our children. But as a parent, I have that right to ask, who's taking my child to the bathroom?
Help your child protect themselves by listening to more from Lindsay at FamilyMinute.org.
There are so many reasons to attend LBW Community College this summer. New students can get a jump start on their education, and current students can get ahead and graduate faster. Full-term and mini-term sessions provide flexible scheduling options, so you can still pack in a summer vacation. Pell Grant funds are now available year-round, too, to help finance your educational goals. Summer registration is now underway, and classes begin May 30th. For more information, visit www.lbwcc.edu.
11 win, a 6th Sun Belt Championship, highest attended season in program history, and we're just getting started. Coach Neil Brown and Troy football are back and ready for more in 2018. Pack the bag all season long for an exciting home schedule that includes nationally ranked Boise State, FAMU, and Louisiana. Season tickets start at just $60, and if you purchase by April 27th, you'll get a replica Troy football championship ring. Call 877-878-WIN or visit TroyTrojans.com/tickets.
And for only $500, you can get the real ring for one of them crazy students.
Combined to become a bigger and better force to serve up. And we're keeping the oldest name, Young's Florist. It's not too early to think about Secretary Day and Mother's Day. We got it all for you at Young's Florist. Phone 493-4566. Drop in Young's Florist. See what we have. You'll be surprised at the new selections that you'll find. We're at Young's Florist. H.D. Egger Trucking Company in the Industrial Park, Highway 52 is home-owned and operated, employing many hometown residents who are big Bobcat fans. Derwood and Martha Egger and family and staff would like to encourage everyone.
Did you see where Opp and Kinston's going to play?
To show our support for our baseball and softball
Spring
teams.
game in
We put
Kinston.
in many hours to bring out the best
Yep.
in school spirit. From H.D. Egger Trucking Company, go Bobcats! Join Focus on the Family, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. and 12 noon.
First time they've met
Brought to you by
since I'll give the year. They only met one other time.
This is Dr. Jim Powell, Community Representative for Focus on the Family and Director of the Lucille Pierce Family Literacy Center in Opp. Remember that we have anger management, counseling, and parenting classes. We appreciate the sponsors of Focus on the Family. For more information, call 493-8888.
Here is your WeatherBug LA weather. I'm Tim Livingston. For the rest of your morning, a chance of showers, then just mostly cloudy and dry with a high of 70. For tonight, clear skies, low 47. Sunshine on Wednesday with a high of 75. Wednesday night, clear skies, low 49. For Thursday, sunny with a high near 80. And for Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 83. Once again for today, after morning showers, gradually...
Hey, 59 is our low this morning, and let's see, the winds are from the east-southeast at 1 mile per hour. The official sunrise at 6:23, the official sunset at 7:10. It is presently overcast and 61 degrees here at the studios of WOPP.
The Foundation presents Ricky Skaggs and Kentucky Thunder.
April 21st at the Covington Center Arena. Gates open at 4:30 to see local performers, and the concert begins at 6.
Tickets now on sale. $25 general admission, $35 at the gate, $75 preferred seatings. General admission and preferred seating tickets available online. lbwcc.edu. For more information, call 334-881-2248.
Today we salute you, Mr. Really Big Golf Club Maker. You gave golfers what we really need. A sweet spot the size of a compact car. Sweet like candy. Thanks to you, we're no longer slicing the ball 200 yards into the woods. We're slicing it 300 yards into the woods. So crack open a nice cold Bud Light, oh Titan of the Titanium. Mr. Really Big Golf Club Maker. Bud Light beer at St. Louis, Missouri.
Distributed by Horn Beverage Company, Donna Horn, Sam Zipper, and Jim Booty Bruce.
The champs are back. It's time to defend the bag as Troy football looks to build off their Sun Belt Conference Championship. Season tickets start at $60 for an exciting home schedule that includes nationally ranked Boise State, FAMU, and Louisiana. And if you purchase your season tickets by April 27th, you'll receive a replica Troy football championship ring. Purchase your Troy football season tickets now for as low as $60. Call 877-878-WIN or visit TroyTrojans.com/tickets. The Vet.
It's the 43rd Geneva Festival on the Rivers, April 27th, 28th, and 29th. Saturday is the only day you pay. Advance tickets only $8 adult, $4 students. Enjoy Warp Midland, Skull and Kayak Race. And the Kids Zone is free with your admission. 2 music stages, with the main stage featuring the Curbside Band, followed by Jesse Lynn, and then Shane Owen. Friday evening is the parade, and open mic contest. And Sunday afternoon, gospel singing. See you at the River Junction, April 27th through 29th in Geneva.
Now you can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go. And pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
800-958-5306. 800-958-5306. That's 800-958-5306.
This week's specials at the Farmers IGA. Borderline sliced pork chop, $1.18 a pound. USDA boneless top sirloin steak, $3.99 a pound. Fresh chicken tenders, $1.88 a pound. Chicken of the sea tuna, 5-ounce cans, 3 for $2. Tide Simply Clean and Fresh laundry detergent, 138 ounces, $7.77. Charmin bathroom tissue, 6 meg rolls, $5.99. Coke, Sprite, and Mellow Yellow 12-pack cans, 3 for $10. Dole Garden Salad Mix, 12 ounces, 99 cents.
Shop your hometown proud Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza. Savings plus service equals IGA.
This is Ward's Daily Almanac. I'm W.B. Ward. Today is Tuesday, April 10th, and today was the day when movies apparently jumped off the screen. That and more on Ward's Daily Almanac. Inside Out. The Making of a Psychologist documents the life of one man over a 60-year span. Dr. Don Severance documented his fascinating life's journey to become a psychologist. Follow his paths from a childhood in Hawaii to adult adventures deep in the Caribbean. Follow his journeys through the psyche of several of his patients to both success and deadly failure. Order the audiobook Inside Out, The Making of a Psychologist from Audible.com, Amazon, or iTunes. Find more information at WBWard.com. Among those born today, the founder of the Salvation Army, William Booth. Other birthdays today include Joseph Pulitzer, Harry Morgan, Chuck Connors, and Shep Woolley. The RMS Titanic set sail on this date in 1912. It departed from the docks in Southampton, England, and it would be the last time the fateful cruise liner would ever be seen above water. A great way to spend a Sunday afternoon began on this date in 1916. This is when a bunch of players got together and formed the Professional Golfers Association, hence the birth of the PGA. One of the earliest game shows made its debut on this date in 1939. The show was called Dr. IQ, the Mental Banker, a quiz show that awarded its winners silver dollars and a box of Mars candy bars. The first movie in 3D was shown on this date in 1953. It was a thriller called The House of Wax, and it was the first 3D film made by a major American studio. That's a look at Tuesday, April 10th. To find out what happened on this or any other day of the year, just visit my website at wbward.com. That address again is wbward.com.
Colleges are luring more high school seniors from the state of Illinois. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP. More than 1,600 Illinois students enrolled at the University of Alabama last fall, up from about 150 a decade ago. Students cite financial incentives as one of the main reasons for flocking to Alabama. Public and private groups are clashing over a bridge project across the Intracoastal Waterway. The Baldwin County Bridge Company calls the project a waste of funds that violates past agreements. The Alabama Department of Transportation is handling the project that would connect the Foley Beach Express to Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. A Mobile County school bus was involved in a crash. Authorities say the bus was carrying students from Dixon Elementary when a car apparently rear-ended the bus on Airport Boulevard around 5 p.m. Monday. The bus driver and students were not hurt, and the driver of the other car appears to be okay. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP.
CCB time is 6:31. Time for you to drop by CCB here in Opp, meet our local staff, talk over our local community activities, talk over your banking needs. Member FDIC. Good morning. I'm Robert Booth.
I'm Jay Michael.
For Dateline Action News, brought to you by Harper Appliances, TNC Pharmacy, Southern Independent Bank, the Farmers IGA, Power South, JR's Lawn Workshop, the Woodmore, and Mizell Memorial Hospital.
Well, funeral services to honor the life of civil rights icon Frederick D. Reese have been set for Thursday and Friday. Reese, who was known as FD, was an early leader in the civil rights movement and invited Martin Luther King Jr. to work in Selma. Reese died on April the 5th, the age of 88. A viewing and time of reflection are scheduled for Thursday and a celebration of life services Friday. The funeral will be held at Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church in Selma, where Reese served as pastor for more than 50 years. Reese led a group of activists called Selma's Courageous Eight, who pushed for African-American voting rights. He later became one of the first African-American members of the Selma City Council.
Police say a suspect is cooperating in the investigation of Saturday's shooting in Troy that left one dead and another injured. According to the Troy police, officers responded to a shooting in the 600 block of Hatched Street at 12:49 a.m. Saturday, when they found two men suffering from gunshot wounds. One of the victims, 41-year-old Bobby Threadman Barrow of Troy, was taken to the Troy Regional Medical Center with life-threatening injuries. He was taken to the Montgomery Hospital for further treatment, where he succumbed to his injuries Monday. The second victim, 39-year-old man from Luverne, was taken to the Troy Regional Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries. He was treated and released. Police identified the suspect. They have not released the name yet. They say he is cooperating.
A sheriff's deputy in Alabama has been charged with domestic violence. Lawrence County Sheriff Gene Mitchell tells news outlets that a warrant for 33-year-old Blake Landon Burns was issued in connection with a reported family incident in June 2017. Burns was arrested on a misdemeanor third-degree domestic violence charge last Wednesday. Mitchell says Burns has been suspended with pay. He's been with the department since 2013. This is the second recent domestic violence arrest within the department. Chief of Staff Timothy McWhorter left the department in February after he was arrested. Mitchell says that the arrests are unrelated.
A $1,000 reward is being offered for information that leads to the arrest of a suspect in armed robberies in 6 jurisdictions. Tuesday, Crime Stoppers released photos of the suspect in a convenience store robbery in Troy. Since then, agencies in Auburn, Brundage, Lynette, Roanoke, and Opelika have reported that the same suspect may have been involved in armed robberies in their jurisdictions. Crime Stoppers is working to gather photos and videos from each robbery. The robbery started in late March in Brundage. Last was reported on Friday in Opelika. The suspect is described in wearing blue jeans, dark shoes, dark gloves, a black jacket with a hood, a dark bandana over most of his face. No injuries have been reported in any of the robberies. Those videos and photos are posted on the WOPP Facebook page.
3 men are facing charges. They raped a 22-year-old woman after she left a Tuscaloosa bar. Captain Kip Hart of the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office told local news outlets that the woman contacted authorities on March the 29th to report the alleged rape. The woman told investigators she was walking home from the bar when the men offered to give her a ride home. Instead of taking her home, police said the men allegedly took her to another location and raped her. The suspects, 21-year-old Terry Murphy Jr., 21-year-old Adarius Smith, and 24-year-old Deontay Stephen Hill, all face first-degree rape charges. Murphy and Smith were arrested last Thursday and have been released on bond. Authorities were still looking for Hill.
Where's your son, men? Alcohol. Montgomery police are investigating after a business was robbed Monday. According to Captain Regina Duckett, the robbery happened in the 2700 block of Zelda Road. An unknown suspect entered into the business, produced a note demanding money. The suspect then fled the business on foot. A heavy police presence could be seen in the Regions Bank on Zelda Road, but it's unclear where the robbery occurred. There was no injuries, no arrests have been made. Duckett says that photos of the suspect were released last night. Anyone with information should call the police or Crime Stoppers. Check your time. It is now 6:37.
504-1106 for Harper Appliances for warranty work and most commercial appliances and ice machines. For home or commercial electrical repair or installation, phone Harper Appliances 504-1106. Air conditioning and heat pump repair. At Harper Appliances, we don't just repair, we fix it the right way. Harper Appliances, phone 504-1106.
Are you tired of calling your pharmacy and hearing this?
To request a refill, press 1. For pharmacy hours, press 3. To speak to a pharmacy associate.
Then hang up the phone and give us a call at 493-4517. TNC Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, where you will talk directly to one of our pharmacy staff members without having to remember which number to push. We will gladly transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy to our pharmacy. Your insurance copay will be the same, and if you pay cash, we offer competitive cash prices. So skip the hassle and give us a call. TNC Pharmacy, 101 Parish Avenue, Pop, 493-4517.
When you think of retirement, chances are you see having the ability to travel and to be financially secure. Very few people think of financial hardship and having trouble making ends meet in retirement. At Southern Independent Bank, we offer both traditional and Roth IRAs, each featuring unique benefits and tax advantages for qualified savers. And you can make a 2017 contribution until April 17th, 2018. Southern Independent Bank, up in Andalusia, the power of independence. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Kent Krill, age 88 of Opp, passed away Friday at the Opp Health and Rehabilitation. Survived by wife Joe Krill, son Johnny Krill, daughter and son-in-law Kathy and Gary Johns, 2 grandchildren, 2 great-grandchildren. Funeral services for Kent Krill will be 11 a.m. from the White Funeral Home and Chapel. Burial will be at Peaceful Acres Memorial Gardens. Visitation will be held 1 hour prior to services. Memorials can be made to the Memorial Methodist Church here in Opp. Mary Catherine Colley McCall, age 87 of Opp, passed away Friday at the Opp Health and Rehab. Survived by sons Joe McCall and David McCall, daughter-in-law Cheryl McCall, sisters Lucille Phillips and Dot Kendrick, a grandchild, a great-grandchild, and a great-great-grandchild. Funeral services for Mary Catherine Colley McCall will be held 2 p.m. from the White Funeral Home and Chapel. Burial will be at the Groudertown Cemetery. Visitation will be held 1 hour prior to services. Memorials can be made to the charity of one's choice. Bethel Jane Dillard Carell, age 76 of Sampson, passed away Saturday at her home. Survived by husband Harold Urell Carell Sr., 2 children, Melissa Ann Stevens and Wayne, Harold Dewey Carell Jr. and Tammy, 6 grandchildren, 2 brothers, James Earl Jackson and Nolan Dillard. Funeral services for Bertha Jane Carell will be at 10 a.m. Wednesday at the Evans Funeral Home. Visitation will be 6 o'clock to 8 p.m. at Evans Funeral Home. Burial will be at the Kona Creek Cemetery. Memorials can be made to the Alabama Baptist Children's Home in Dothan or St. Jude's in Memphis, Tennessee. Walter Dubelt, age 82 of Andalusia, passed away Friday at his residence. Funeral services for Walter Dubelt will be Wednesday at 3 p.m. at the First United Methodist Church of Andalusia. Visitation will be 5 o'clock until 7 p.m. at Foreman Funeral Home. Jimmy Ray Hoover, age 87, passed away Saturday. A resident of Paxton, survived by sons Ryan Hoover and wife Carol Ann, Barry Hoover and wife Kasha, daughter Sally Hoover, brothers Paul and Victor Hoover, sisters Faye Hoover and Ethel Nice. Funeral services for Jimmy Ray Hoover will be Saturday at 2 p.m. from the Evans Funeral Home. Visitation will be 1 hour before services.
Funerals are added to our local news as soon as possible after receiving them from the funeral home. Funerals are also posted daily on the WOPP Facebook page.
This week's specials at the Farmer's IGA. Quarter-line sliced pork chop, $1.18 a pound. USDA boneless top sirloin steak, $3.99 a pound. Fresh chicken tenders, $1.88 a pound. Kraft mayo, 30 ounces, $1.99. Hunt's ketchup, 24 ounces, 88 cents. Kraft barbecue sauce, 18 ounces, 77 cents. Totino's pizzas, 10 ounce, 99 cents. Fresh green cabbage, 3 pounds, 99 cents.
Shop your hometown proud Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza. Savings plus service equals IGA.
First, it was lights, then kitchen appliances, then heating and cooling equipment. As times changed, your local electric system changed to meet your needs. Today, reliable and affordable electricity is the centerpiece of a host of products and services your cooperative offers. But one thing that hasn't changed is our commitment to providing you with quality customer service.
Covington Electric Co-op, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The Opp Hall of Fame and Membership Banquet is Thursday, May the 10th at the Opp Depot starting at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are on sale through Friday, May the 4th for $25 each at the Opp Chamber of Commerce. At the depot, call 493-3070. The Covington County Republican Party invites voters to a Republican Candidates Forum at Doc's Country Store Restaurant in Opp Tuesday, April the 17th at 6 p.m. There will be a meet and greet with the candidates from 5:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Free hamburgers and hot dogs will be served. A third Republican Candidates Forum is planned for Tuesday, May the 15th at 6 p.m. in Florella at the Rodney J. Evans Conference Center. There will be a meet and greet with the candidates from 5:30 to 6 p.m. Food will also be served at this forum. For more information, contact Party Chairman William Blocker at 334-804-5106.
The Opp Police Department reports Sunday morning at 3:41 a.m. Opp Police Department officers stopped a blue and colored Dodge Caravan on Wallen Road for speeding. Investigation by the officer resulted in the arrest of 19-year-old male resident of Opp for bail jumping second degree. Monday afternoon, Opp Fire Department reports Engine 7 and 10 responded to a vehicle fire on William Street. The fire was contained to the passenger compartment of the SUV. There was no injuries reported. The Opp Police Department reporting 4 in their jail. Andalusia Police Department reporting 4 in their jail. Covington County Sheriff Department booked in 7. 4 of those failure to appear. 1 harassing communications, 1 serving weekend time, 1 disorderly conduct. 14 released, 216 in the Covington County Jail. The Covington County Commission will meet at 9 a.m. A couple of proclamations on the agenda. The Pleasant Home School weightlifting, also the 2018 High School All-State Basketball team, and the Scott Farmer Fair Housing Month. Also, in new business, consider resolution and agreement for Shaw tax abatement, consider purchase of a vehicle, consider the FY 2018 certifications and assurances, consider the amendment to the workforce classification and authorized strength, consider surplus of equipment, consider logging permit, consider encroachment policy, consider appropriation for the 2018 Andalusia Opp Air Show. The meeting is open to the public. The Mizell Memorial Hospital Blood Drive will be 11 a.m. until 5 in the Bloodmobile parked there at Mizell Memorial Hospital.
The next monthly meeting for the Covington County E911 Board will be held in the conference room at the 911 office at 300 West Watson Street in Andalusia on Wednesday at 4 p.m.
The Opp City Council will meet in a special call meeting Wednesday at 5 p.m. at City Hall. It concerns the lease of a new garbage truck. The meeting is open to the public. Benefit for the Weed Community Cemetery, with all the proceeds going to the Cemetery Keep Up Fund, this Saturday at Weed Church, 11 a.m. until 1:30. There'll be barbecue pork and chicken plates available. All donations will be greatly appreciated. Call Billy Jones with any questions. 714-4361 or 488-4580.
Doug Schofield, author of Old Family Secrets Cookbooks, invites you to come meet the author Monday, April 16th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Opp Public Library. For more information, call 493-6423.
The Opp Elementary School is selling Snap-Up cell phone pocket stands for $5 each. These attach to the back of your cell phone to hold money, credit cards, and can be used as a stand. They may be purchased at the Opp Elementary School office.
Doug Schofield, author of Old Family Secrets Cookbooks, invites you to come meet the author Monday, April 16th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Opp Public Library. For more information, call 493-6423. Opp High School is hosting the Spring Carnival on Thursday, April 19th at Chenallee Stadium from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. They will have inflatables, games, food, snow cones, prizes, and more. The National Guard will also have a Humvee set up with gear and activities. Inflatables will cost $5 for unlimited rides. Some activities will cost and some will be free. It will be a lot of fun for all ages, so mark your calendars and come out for some Spring Carnival fun.
The 2018-2019 Opp Elementary School kindergarten registration and screening will be Thursday, April the 19th, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. Bring your child with their up-to-date immunization slip, Social Security card, birth certificate, and proof of residencies. Your child will be given a vision and hearing screener, as well as a short kindergarten readiness assessment. Due to the limited space, please do not bring siblings. Park on the side parking lot. Enter through the gym door. This month, April the 21st through the 28th, APALS will have the annual Don't Drop It on Alabama Cleanup Initiative. APALS is Alabama's People Against Litter State, and it's an organization that needs your help to keep Alabama the beautiful. This initiative is being organized right now at your local OP and Andalusia Chamber of Commerce, as well as Covenant County Commission offices. Soon you will see flyers posted around town and on social media. Start planning now to organize your group, club, or team to take part in the statewide cleanup. We need all hands on deck for this annual cleanup, and your scout troop can help, your school club can help, your baseball or softball team can help. With programs like Adopt a Mile and Adopt a Stream, your group will have the opportunity to continue throughout the year to do your part.
The Crossover Ministry Banquet is being held Tuesday, April 24th at the First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall at 6:30 p.m. The guest speaker is Brother Gary Miller, pastor of Westview Baptist Church here in Ott. Tickets may be purchased by calling Crossover Ministries at 334-493-1030.
JR's Lawnmower Shop, Ott, Alabama. Hey folks, grass is growing. Remember, when you're thinking about buying that new lawnmower, don't go out of town. Buy it here in Ott. Help us out with the taxes. And hey folks, we will not be undersold. We got a great service team to back our lawnmowers up. We sell Grasshopper and we're a total source Husqvarna dealer. Remember, we will not be undersold. And if you're thinking about a new utility treader, we are a Caliber utility treader center too. And we've got the Big Green Egg and we carry Yeti. We are your service center when it comes to outdoor power equipment. JR's Lawnmower Shop, Ott, Alabama.
The owners and staff of the Woodmore want to invite everyone in the Ott and surrounding area to come by and see what assisted living is all about. With extra clean facilities, wonderful home cooking, and around-the-clock staffing, the Woodmore is a place that anyone would love to call home. It's also a place that family members and friends will enjoy coming by to visit, talk, and spend time. Whether it's in the back sunroom, the den or dining area, or strolling around the walking trail or pond, you and your family will always feel comfortable and welcome. That's what taking care of our seniors is all about. So give Donna a call at the Woodmore, 493-2721.
The Kinston Bulldogs will play their 2018 spring football game on Friday, May the 18th, when they host the Ott Bobcats. The last time the Bulldogs took on the Bobcats was 1929. The Bobcats won the meeting 14-0. The Ott Parks and Recreation reminds everyone that Babe Ruth trials will be Thursday night at 6:30. The Andalusia Department of Leisure Services reminds everyone that makeup of opening day will be this Saturday. All games and picture times will remain the same. Baseball and softball for this week. Ott Varsity will host Strawn at 5 p.m. Broadcast live here on WOBB. The Ott Ladies will host Geneva at 4:30. Red Level Volleyball Womanless Beauty Pageant will be this Friday at 7 p.m. at the Guy Mason Auditorium at Red Level High School. Entry fee is $15. Admission is $5 adults. For more information, contact Coach Dawn Kelly at Red Level High School, dawn.kelly@covk12.al.us. Ladies firearm class, sponsored by the Ott Police Department, will be this Thursday. The classroom lecture on firearm safety and self-defense laws at 5:45. Then the live fire familiarization at the Ott Police Department Firearms Range on Saturday at 10 a.m. To register or find out more information, contact Regina Thompson at the Ott Police Department at 493-4511.
Spring into action with the Andalusia Police Department. Saturday from 7:30 a.m. until 12 noon at the Police Department in Andalusia at 102 Opp Avenue. There'll be a car wash for $10. It's a Relay for Life fundraiser. We'll also have free child ID kits available with fingerprint and photos. You can sign up for a civilian firearms safety class to be held in May of 2018. There are 2 dates currently available, a limit of 20 participants per class, and you must be 18 years of age or older. And Project Safekeeping, a APD personnel will be on hand to help complete a home property inventory registration that will be kept on file at APD in a secured location. That's Saturday from 7:30 a.m. until 12 noon at the Andalusia Police Department on Opp Avenue in Andalusia.
Opp High School is hosting the Spring Carnival on Thursday, April 19th at Chenelly Stadium from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. They will have inflatables, games, food, snow cones, prizes, and more. The National Guard will also have a Humvee set up with gear and activities. Inflatables will cost $5 for unlimited rides. Some activities will cost and some will be free. It will be a lot of fun for all ages, so mark your calendars and come out for some Spring Carnival fun.
That's Dateline Action News, Ops only locally owned and operated news service. Hear it first on WOPP and repeat it later across town.
Hometown shopping just makes sense.
This is your hometown. Here is your WeatherBug LA weather. I'm Tim Livingston. For the rest of your morning, a chance of showers, then just mostly cloudy and dry with a high of 70. For tonight, clear skies, low 47. Sunshine on Wednesday with a high of 75. Wednesday night, clear skies, low 49. For Thursday, sunny with a high near 80. And for Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 83. Once again for today, after morning showers, gradually clearing skies and a high of 70. That is the latest forecast right here on WOPP. Have a great day.
Mizell Memorial Hospital Senior Behavioral Care Unit is designed to address the needs of patients who are 55 years of age or older who are experiencing emotional illness. If you or your loved ones are experiencing symptoms of difficulty sleeping, poor appetite, or forgetfulness, we are here to help. We want seniors and their families to understand what is happening and to provide help in a supportive environment. Our goal is to return everyone involved to a normal life as soon as possible. For further information on this unit, call 493-9133.
Hey, the morning low is 59. The winds are from the east-southeast at 1 mile per hour. The official sunrise at 6:23. The official sunset at 7:10. Presently 61 degrees and overcast here at WOPP.
WCC Foundation presents Ricky Skaggs and Kentucky Thunder.
April 21st at the Covington Center Arena. Gates open at 4:30 with local performers, and the concert begins at 6.
Tickets now sell. $25 general admission, $35 at the gate, $75 preferred seatings. General admission and preferred seating tickets available online. lbwcc.edu. For more information, call 334-881-2248.
Introducing Hardee's $5 All-Star Meals, loaded with satisfying classics. For just $5, you get a charbroiled double cheeseburger hot dog and, oh yeah, fries, drink, and a fresh baked cookie. Or a double cheeseburger, a spicy chicken sandwich, and what? The fries, drink, cookie thing again? Or hand-breaded tenders, and spoiler alert, fries, drinks, and cookies for days, y'all. All for just $5. The $5 All-Star Meals. Stop by Hardee's.
There's 10 social medias up there you can pass that video over to. I was able to pass it to 5, so I'm going to get Shannon here and put code or whatever it is. It's got to be put in from there on. It'd be cool. Pass it over to 10 social medias.
So why choose LBW Community College? Because from there you can go anywhere. And you don't have to wait. You can get started this summer because registration is now underway and classes begin.
Donut Shop's got a thing called Rogue. Yeah, they're getting their TV off the internet.
Country stores.
Wi-Fi. Also on it, you can get Facebook on it. Anything else. And they watched us the other day on Facebook in their Donut Shop on that big screen. Pretty cool.
Feed bins at 134 in Antioch. Copper Kettle at
And that's where TV's going. But all you got with Wi-Fi. In fact, what they're doing at the Donut Shop, they're using the Wi-Fi from the gun shop. He put an antenna on.
Caroline's Country Store.
LBW Community College is the place to be this summer, even if you haven't completed high school yet. Earn
And
high school
that
and
unit's
college credits at the same time in dual
like
enrollment
$9.95 a
classes.
month.
And with
That's cheaper than
flexible
cable.
scheduling options, you can
A
still
lot
enjoy
cheaper. You got a lot more things you can do, but you got to have Wi-Fi.
Dual enrollment scholarships are available for high school students this summer. So why wait? Choose LBW Community College and get started. Registration is underway and classes begin.
That may be what I'm going to do at the house, is go watch the internet and get something like that.
JR's Lawnmower Shop, Opp, Alabama. Hey, folks,
It's got all the
grass is
old
growing.
stuff, too.
Remember, when you're thinking about buying that new lawnmower,
At home, I don't have the Western channel. I got the Western channel here. They figured that one out. I can't make it go the 86.5, whatever it is. In my house, I got the box. When I punch that in, it won't take punches.
So there was a Western channel.
It's on in my office right now.
Me TV? 86.5?
I think it is. It's called.
Good news at H.D. Egger Trucking Company.
It's a Western name, daddammit.
Stay 3 years and receive 2 weeks paid vacation. Sign on bonus to increase in the near future at H.D. Egger Trucking. H.D. Egger Trucking, striving to make it a better home for our trucking family. Equal opportunity employer.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Rich Thomason.
It's a disgraceful situation. It's a total witch hunt. I've been saying it for a long time.
President Trump clearly upset over a raid by federal agents on the office of his private attorney, Michael Cohen. President calling special counsel Robert Mueller's ongoing investigation an attack on our country. Mr. Trump promising a decisive, timely response to the alleged chemical weapons attack on civilians in Syria.
The president met Monday evening with his top military leaders, including his defense secretary and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
We're making a decision as to what we do with respect to the horrible attack.
He said there will be a response to the attack in Syria.
It will be met, and it will be met forcefully.
Earlier, the president condemned the deadly attack as barbaric and said such actions cannot be tolerated. Ray Clugston, Washington.
A high-ranking Iranian official visiting Syria says an airstrike that killed 7 Iranians will not go unanswered. Russia and Syria accuse Israel of carrying out the airstrike. There's been no comment from Israel. The Facebook CEO will spend the next couple of days on Capitol Hill. Senate correspondent Linda Kenyon says Mark Zuckerberg will face questions about how his company is protecting the privacy of its users.
Facebook is under fire for the worst.
You get your little notice today on your Facebook?
After it was revealed that Cambridge Analytica, a affiliated data mining firm, used personal information from 87 million Facebook users.
My birthday, blah, 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 could have been used, blah, 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 and all that, blah, blah, blah. You want no more information, go blah, blah, blah.
Capitol Hill. China filing a World Trade
Put it there and I gave it down anyway.
Challenging President Trump's proposed steel and aluminum tariff hikes. On Wall Street this morning, stock futures are sharply higher. Dow futures up 280 points. NASDAQ futures better by 89. S&P futures are up 27 points.
More of these stories at townhall.com.
With SRO Sports, our path across, the New York Giants have opened their first organized team activities under new head coach Pat Shermer, with star receiver Odell Beckham Jr. in the building. Beckham's name has been mentioned in trade speculation of recent months. Quarterback Eli Manning thought it was important for everyone to attend the OTAs for the new offense being installed. The New York Mets have reeled off a 6-game winning streak to match the best 9-game start in franchise history. Noah Syndergaard allowed one earned run over 6 innings of a 4-2 victory at Miami that improved his Mets to 8-1.
A lot of fun watching us pitch ball, anywhere from the aggressiveness on the base path to the timely hitting to the explosive hitting we got going.
Philadelphia beat Cincinnati 6-5. It was Washington 2-0 over Atlanta. Milwaukee 5, St. Louis 4 in 10 innings. San Diego 7, Colorado 6, Arizona 2, San Francisco 1. Pittsburgh and Chicago snowed out at Wrigley Field. The American League Justin Verlander scattered 3 hits while striking out 9 over 7 innings, leading 9-2 Houston to a 2-0 win over Minnesota. This is SRN Sports.
There are so many reasons to attend LBW Community College this summer. New students can get a jump start on their education, and current students can get ahead and graduate faster. Full-term and mini-term sessions provide flexible scheduling options, so you can still pack in a summer vacation. Pell Grant funds are now available year-round, too, to help finance your educational goals. Summer registration is now underway, and classes begin May 30th. For more information, visit www.lbwcc.edu.
JR's Lawnmower Shop, off Alabama. Hey folks, grass is growing. Remember, when you're thinking about buying that new lawnmower, don't go out of town. Buy it here and off. Help us out with the taxes. And hey folks, we will not be undersold. We got a great service team to back our lawnmowers up. We sell Grasshopper and we're a total source Husqvarna dealer. Remember, we will not be undersold. And if you're thinking about a new utility trailer, we are a Caliber utility trailer center too. And we've got the big green egg and we carry Yeti. We are your service center when it comes to outdoor power equipment.
We go into his dining room part of the office, where his big dining room
HD
was.
Edgar Trucking.
He'll sit there and he'll tout
Proud to be
with his ink
located
pen
in Opp. Proud
like
to
he's
employ
thinking.
hometown folks. Proud to support our schools.
All right,
proud
I'm
to
ready.
support our industries, and proud to support Focus on the Family.
Seldom
6 a.m.
is
to
it
12
but
noon
one cut.
On WOPP.
Seldom do I
Martha
have to
Edgar
cut
and
anything
staff
out.
at HD Edgar Trucking asks that you
Amazing.
consider attending a church of your choice this Sunday.
He knows his product. He's going to lose that little office. His wife wants it.
You probably set some resolutions or goals for 2018.
His little dining
just in
room,
the past
conference
few
room.
days. That's the
Yeah, his
easy
wife
part.
wants it.
The harder part is doing what it takes to make your
the
resolutions
secretary's had so
a
long,
reality.
she's
As the
leaving.
new year unfolds, rely on Southern
Now, his
Independent
wife's only
Bank
working
for tailored
part-time.
solutions
Might
for
work
new
more
and
part-time
better ways
now.
to manage your money. Plan for retirement or for loans that make your goals come true.
And
Let's
two
make
more other girls.
2018 the year you took your resolutions
His wife and two
seriously.
other girls
Southern
take the
Independent Bank,
other lady's
Opp and
place.
Andalusia. The power of independence. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Join us for Military Appreciation Weekend. It's Troy Mason.
I asked him, did he think about giving her a pay raise? He had offered everything I could. Elaine, Will.
Receive up to 4 complimentary tickets with their military ID to all games Friday at 6, Saturday at 3, and Sunday at 11. And a special presentation on Saturday to recognize the men and women of our nation's military. And Saturday is Parent and Family Day. $10 for a ticket, t-shirt, and tailgate lunch. Get your tickets at 877-878-WINS or at TroyChargers.com/tickets.
Here is your weather by Weather Weather. I'm Tim Livingston. For the rest of your morning, a chance of showers, then just mostly cloudy and dry with a high of 70. For tonight, clear skies, low 47. Sunshine on Wednesday with a high of 75. Wednesday night, clear skies, low 49. For Thursday, sunny with a high near 80. And for Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 83.
Hey, our morning low is 59. The winds, well, they are from the east-southeast at 1 mile per hour. The official sunrise at 6:23. The official sunset 7:10. It's overcast out there all over Alabama. It's supposed to get out of here, though, and be a pretty afternoon.
Supposed to be. Yeah.
Supposed to be. Well, we'll wait and see about that, won't we? 61 degrees here at the studios, WOPP. A couple of things in sports. In fact, my guest, our guest, rest of the week, let me do it backwards. Steve Flowers will be talking to us Friday. Who's the governor? Who's going to win the governor's race?
Steve's got his finger on the pulse of politics in Alabama.
There's
You
no
didn't know.
doubt.
Yeah.
That's 9:05. Then Thursday, we'll have the Andalusia Chamber ladies. Christy and Maggie will be our guests. I like the two ladies. and they'll be talking about the countywide cleanup.
Okay.
And then Wednesday, oh goodness, the Reverend Gary Miller.
Brother Gary.
Several upcoming events. One of them's in our community where the people are going to help clean up some houses and stuff like that. And a lot of, well, just let Gary tell you all about it Wednesday. And then, of course, Coach Cassidy will be our guest today at 9:05 because we are in the driver's seat now. What do we need to do besides beat Strawn today and Thursday?
Well, we need to show up for the playoffs and all.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the girls play today also too with a big game against Geneva.
Yeah, because they got themselves in a little jam, losing like 9-10 or something like that the other day. So they really need to win. And I was thinking, Strawn. They play Strawn Thursday, the same day we play Strawn. I think so, if I remember correctly.
See, Thursday, yes, they play Strawn.
So we'll be over the Strawn boys field, and you can see the girls field from there.
Yes,
easily. So we'll be able to give you updates on that.
And then on the 17th, when they play Slocum again here, we'll be broadcasting
that one. That will be the big one, most likely.
Well, it could very well be the game if we can beat Strawn in Geneva, and then it puts it down to
who hosts.
Yeah,
who will host? Yes, and hosting big, folks. It's big for the towns, first of all, schools and towns, because it brings people to our town.
Well, and you just tend to play better when you play on. I mean,
It's
they
supposed
talk
to.
about home field advantage, and they're kind of insinuating officials, but that's not the case. It's when you're on your own ground playing. You know where all the little holes are, all the little things are. You know how the field lies, and so it's just helpful to play on your own field.
That's exactly right. By the way, the Babe Ruth tryouts that was scheduled for Saturday have been rescheduled for Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Now, Andalusia's got a unique situation. Undoubtedly, their season didn't start till next week. They're going to have their opening ceremonies this Saturday. Everything canceled. Same thing for this Saturday. It would have been last Saturday. But our season started this week, so that's the reason we couldn't do that.
Yeah, I saw some folks running around in uniforms yesterday.
Yeah.
So I
Boy, they're down here like crazy.
Yeah, I think so. I saw. I talked to a little T-baller yesterday, and boy, he was excited. He was ready to go play.
I saw some pictures of the first-time players. Parents and grandparents are proud of, you know, first game they've been in. So that's pretty cool. By the way, I was going to mention this yesterday, and then I said, well, tomorrow will be more appropriate. We keep losing our icons in Opp, Alabama. Kent Creel passed away. Man,
Yeah.
known him all my life, it seemed like. Bought my first vehicle from him. Second, third, fourth, I don't know how many. A bunch. And
Deal with Kent Creel.
deal with up there when he was on in front of the Alpha Insurance office.
Yeah.
He was there for years and years and years before he went down in front of the stockyard. But got to really know him when he ran for mayor at that time. And just a good guy. And it seemed like it wasn't many weeks ago or months ago, he and I were talking at Doc's.
Yeah, I knew that he had gotten out a little bit, and I had seen him out and about a little bit too. With his, I guess his family was helping him get around a little bit. But yeah, that's always kind of sad when some of your the people you grew up with, those icons, as you mentioned, when they start passing away, it gets kind of rough.
Yeah, it is. I got something here, kind of a statistic that you look at it, first sense is it's bad, but when you think about it, hadn't you rather see your child on the arrest record than death record? So anyway, Okaloosa County arrested 444 during the spring break. Most of the arrests, let's see, Louisiana State University had 23, University of Lafayette had 18, University of Alabama had 13. Number of various high schools, 99 different high school students.
Well,
different schools.
I mean, you see these kids marching to you know, ban certain assault weapons or whatever, and speaking up. But the bottom line is, they're still, most of them are still kids, young folks that are trying to find their way, and it sounds like a lot of them are still making some mistakes.
Well, I know you're, like I said, as a parent, your first instinct is to be mad with them, but then you think about it, you think it through. You're a lot rather be arrested than hospital or morgue.
That's absolutely right, and hopefully, you know, it turns out to be a bad experience for them, and they won't do it again.
Yeah.
Because they don't want it to happen again. Another thing that I saw was that the spring break, they are just seriously littering the beach. They're just leaving cans and bottles and things just everywhere on the beach. And,
I think they're doing that.
Talk about, you know, they talk one way about wanting to save your planet,
environment,
but of course I don't know that we can blame all of that on them, but certainly a big portion of it. That was the article that I saw, was that spring breakers, which indicates it's the young folks.
Yeah.
Making a mess down at the beach.
Cumberland County District Attorney's Office got this out, but they got it out last night. So yeah, I don't know how many people are going to be doing this. You know, today is Go Blue Day, asking the community to shine in blue to prevent child abuse and neglect. Now, there is going to be a little ceremony at 10 o'clock Friday at the Court Square Child Advocacy Center's Blue Ribbon Ceremony there. You're asked to turn your porch lights the blue the rest of the week, too, if you'd like to do that. Put blue pinwheels in your flower bed and that kind of stuff. So, blue, if you want to honor this, child abuse and neglect. But first I saw it is last night of it.
A little late getting that out, unless they mean that Friday is going to be the day.
That ain't what that says.
It says Tuesday. It sure does. April the 10th. Today is Go Blue Day.
And then in small print over here, it's got about the Court Square.
Okay, well.
But I don't know. It's a little weird to me. Why not the whole week? Why don't you start off the week? Yeah.
Or why not put that information out
a little earlier? Yeah, that's number one. But that's okay.
Yeah, well, that's a good cause.
We done our thing. But I'm wearing red and black. Well, you got blue on.
I got a
blue denim.
Blue denim, yeah, I do. Sure do.
So you dress for the occasion? Oh, okay, I got you, bud. Now, I didn't know anything about this. And of course, Coach Hill and his coaches went to a seminar with Florida State or Florida.
I don't know where they went.
Yeah, they went where he's Florida State fan, ain't he?
Well, that's they went down in Tallahassee.
They went to a 2-day camp. Him and 4 other coaches, I believe.
Okay.
And anyway, so I haven't been in contact with him, and I reckon I need to use him. I think I got 1 day available for next week. Might need to do that. Because I didn't see this till last night, and Amy Harper is one reposted it. Dickie Adcock says he's the voice of Kinston football. I don't even know Dickie. Do you?
No.
Well, anyway, somewhere I missed his voice. He posted, our Kinston Bulldogs will play the 2018 spring football game on May the 18th, that's a Friday, when they host the Bobcats. The game will start at 7 p.m. Coach Cooper would like to ask everyone to come support the Bulldogs and cheer them on to the victory. This will be the second ever meeting for the two teams on the field. The last time the Bulldogs took on the Bobcats was 1929. The Bobcats won 14-0.
You were just a child back then, weren't you?
I was really a child. I don't even know whether I was in the making at all. My parents wouldn't even making. I don't know. I ain't going to go there. But wow, that was a long time ago. Anyway, that don't really surprise me because they done some spring last year, 6-on-6, something like that, together. They done some practice.
Well, usually, don't they? I thought that usually they just did like a spring game, inter-squad game, black and gold game.
Well, that's what it's ever since Coach. This is the first time I think since Coach Hill has been here, we played an actual spring game.
Yeah.
And so, but going to Kinston to do it too, that's kind of surprising. But anyway, I got a feeling a little Kinston stadium going to be full.
Yeah.
First of all, Kinston going to feel it no matter what. Their side.
Well, Kinston always supports.
It's amazing.
Supports their athletic events in their schools very well, and there's not a whole lot of bleacher space on the visitor side.
So better get there early, huh?
Better get there early.
Yeah, that's May the 18th. Go ahead and mark your calendar. 7 o'clock. We have broadcast the spring game. We don't normally do it, but because of the history there, that might be a good to do.
You know, it would have been nice to test out the new system at the Opp Stadium.
Yeah.
For the ball game.
Yeah.
Of course, the junior high is playing a black and gold game.
Might have to do it there. I got to get with the superintendent and find out more. I know we got one camera. Yeah, I don't know if we got everything else we need. But anyway, yeah, we need.
But we know that camera turns and can follow the action.
One in football, yeah.
Yeah.
Now the other new stationary, I believe, is what I. Yeah. Oh man, it's a learning curve for us. 18 minutes past 7. Kind of like this Facebook and this YouTube and all. It's a learning curve for us. Sometimes we learn, sometimes we don't.
You read the message over there.
You can't just brush it off by saying, at least you're not in the hospital. You need to get their attention. Oh, okay. I got you, Judy. Okay. The kids, talking about the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got it now. Yeah. At least they're not in the hospital and they're not, well, we did say not dead.
Yeah, not.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, when you get a message your grandchild or your child's in jail, it's the first thing you explode. I know that. But then you start thinking, man, it could have been a lot worse.
Well, I guess the good thing is, especially if you have to drive down there to get them out of jail, you got that long drive to calm down a little bit.
Or billing the other way.
Yeah, I mean,
according to your temperament, I suppose. I reckon I'm a little different. Kids are going to be kids, and until they screw up the third or fourth time, I'm pretty well loose.
Well, and I don't mean it ugly, but when you have your, and I know you've helped raise a lot of kids, but when you have your own, it's a little different.
I know. And the kids will talk to me quicker than will their parents. I got that. I know that. So anyway, I've helped raise about 100 of them. It seems like. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna go there. Oh, I don't even know where I was going, to be honest. I'm on one camera road, I reckon. Well, we got some good guests coming in next week. We got a upcoming country star. He hopes to be coming in Monday. I'm going to pick him around a little bit. Met him a couple weeks ago and got a CD. The guy can sing. Good traditional country.
That's good.
I still can't wait till next month when Oprah and Charity gets in that studio in there and does a little Conway and a little Ratter.
That'll be.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
You want me to call you that night, I bet, come by?
Well, I might have to swing by that night.
Yeah, you and Kathy might come by and listen a little bit.
We might do it.
Yeah.
What are you cooking?
Carry out. Carry out. We could do that. Carry out.
Put in a little curveball there. I had to think about it a minute.
Well, I don't cook. I do a little bit. I mean, I do when my problem is I might cook once a week, or twice at the most. But I know how to put it in these little containers and all that kind of stuff. Microwave, baby. Microwave. Yeah, I'm good at that.
Or eat out.
I don't. At nighttime, I don't eat out much.
With my mother-in-law been not doing too well in the hospital. We've been grabbing a lot of stuff late at night to eat, so we hadn't been eating too good.
Those vending machines are pretty good at the hospital.
Well, yeah, they got a lot of variety in there, and Kathy really likes
chicken salad.
No, the pimento cheese.
Oh,
sandwich.
pimento. Yeah, that pimento is good. It's good.
She loves that food service pimento cheese.
That chicken salads are good too. Woo. I like pimento better though. I gotta say that.
But I've had several opportunities to eat meals out at the cafeteria.
Mm-hmm. It's always good.
Oh man, it is good.
Let's
They
see.
do a great job out
Tomorrow's breakfast day.
there. Very reasonable too. Yeah, tomorrow's breakfast.
Big breakfast. You know they're coming from Banks and Glenwood and Clio and all that. Man, I'm amazed where they're coming from.
They the reputation gets out. It's not only good, it's reasonable.
You know that guy, them guys that brought the bicycles last year. It was a work crew, about 8 of them, 6, 8 of them, something like that. They had a trailer full of bicycles, and they were from Glenwood. And they said they come virtually every Wednesday that they possibly could. According to how far they're working out. You know.
I guess so.
Man, amazing. You never know.
You don't ever know.
Got to talk to the guy that is, and I don't reckon he cares. He's actually a neighbor of mine on several miles north of me. But he's the guy that's putting in the restaurant at the Old City Drugs. Hopefully it'll be open in June, right in that area. He'll be on the morning show, maybe the week off, and tell us about all this stuff. But $3 delivery, I think that's going to be big.
Well, it's very convenient and very reasonable.
No matter if it's 10 orders or 1 order, $3.
That's good.
That's going to be pretty popular.
Well, and I think even though he's going to have some area to sit down, that's going to be a big part of his business. Is that they will deliver it to your house.
Delivery and go, because it is a small parking lot and it is a small building, but he will have sitting down and all that. Yeah.
And it's a different idea, and you get to riding around, and you will notice that a lot of our eating establishments have had to close down. I mean, for one reason or another, they're just not able to make a go of it, and it's kind of sad.
I tell you one thing I'm missing. You can't get a good Gerald Mac hamburger steak in Alabama.
No.
I've tried them here and there.
Now what we have left are still some
good places.
Good places
for what they do.
I don't want, but the variety has. We've lost a lot of the variety.
Yeah. Now there's a couple of carryout places that's got a decent hamburger steak, but they serve it on throwaway. I want a hamburger steak on a good dish, on
a plate.
Yeah, man.
With hard silverware.
Yeah. Baked potato too.
Yeah.
Our French fries were my mood, salad with it. Yeah. But there ain't nobody doing that in Knoxville. I did find me a place that has the ribeye like I like. I think I told this one already several weeks ago. Of all places, a catfish place. Old cousin over at David Catfish.
Yeah, no, they've got a good one. Yeah.
That 12 ounce is really, really good. And it's under $20 bill. You get some change back. Don't get no dollars back, but you get change back. And it's cooked right, man. It's good. And I'm sure there's some other places, but that's, I guess, happened to be there, and I saw it on the menu and said, Usually when somebody got something on
there is a place in town that makes a pretty good, now I don't think they do a baked potato, but they do a pretty good hamburger steak, and it's on a plate, and it's with hard silverware if you want to go in and sit down, and it's real close to the high school.
That business, yeah.
Yeah.
They serve it on, oh yeah, that's right, they started serving plates now.
Yeah. In their dining area.
Yeah, I got to do that. I may do that today then.
And I tell you one thing.
I forget. I always think about the carry-out thing there. I don't know why, even though I normally sit there. But I stop in.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it and you think of it as a place like that. We ate there the other day and had a grilled pork chop. Golly, that was good.
I like the pork chop box.
Yeah, but that was one thing I liked where they had plates and silverware.
I know Mr. Dorsey's thought about this, but the room, I just wish there was a way he could fix window on that wall towards the highway. Man, I don't give anything he had plate window there, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm trapped in there. But it is what it is.
I guess it don't bother me.
Don't bother you?
Nah, don't bother me.
You hadn't peed off people like I have.
You need to sit in the back corner with you back to the wall so you can see who comes in.
And with my cannon.
Yeah.
Ready to fire.
Boom.
Ready to fire, man. Fire 1, fire 2. Well, that's not a bad idea. I'd probably enjoy that.
You probably would.
You know, I got a cannon at home. I turn it loose every once in a while.
Every now and then.
When they hear it, they know Robert's teed off about something.
Well, today is April the 10th, 2018. We've got some celebrities with birthdays. We'll give those to you. Ruby Gerrans is an actress from the Nurse Jackie TV show. She's 20.
20?
20 days.
Wow.
Daisy Ridley, an actress from the Star Wars The Force Awakens. 26 today. Amanda Michaela is an actress, singer, model. She's with the group Allie and AJ, and she is 27 today. In the movie The Secretariat. Alex Pettifer is an actor from Stormbreaker, 28 today. Haley Joel Osment is an actor from The Sixth Sense and was in the Forrest Gump movie. He's 30 today. Barkhad Abdi is an actor from Captain Phillips, that movie. He's 33. Mandy Moore, a singer and actress, is in the TV show This Is Us and is 34 today. Ryan Merriman is an actor from the movie The Ring 1 and 2, 35 today. Shyler Lee is an actress from Grey's Anatomy, is 36. Harry Hayden Payton, an actor from the TV show Downtown Abbey, is 37 today. Laura Bell Bundy, an actress and singer in the play Hairspray, is 37 today. David Harbour is an actor from the TV show Stranger Things and is 43 today. Orlando Jones, an actor and comedian, 50 today. He's in the TV show Mad TV. Olivia Brown, an actress from the TV show Miami Vice, 58. Kenneth Babyface Edmonds, a rhythm and blues singer and songwriter. Did the song Every Time I Close My Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
59 today. Brian Setzer is a rock singer and musician. He is with the group Stray Cats. Okay. He is 59 today also. Peter McNichol is an actor from the movie Ghostbusters, 64 today. Steven Seagal, actor on Deadly Ground, Hard to Kill, Under Siege. He is 66 today, Steven Seagal. John Madden, the coach, broadcaster, National Football League, former head coach of the Oakland Raiders, TV show Monday Night Football, just a bunch of stuff. He is 82 today. He is deathly afraid of the dark, elevator, planes, and trains.
He's nuts.
That's why he must have done his show on a tour bus. He's afraid of planes.
Okay.
Max von Sydow is an actor. He was in the TV show Game of Thrones. He was also in The Exorcist, Flash Gordon, Hannah and Her Sisters. Max is 89 today. He was born in 1929, which was the last time Opp played Kinston. He was 89 years young today.
Ironic.
Celebrities.
Ironically. If I said this guy played professional basketball and baseball, if I said this guy was in the miniseries Roots, you got any idea yet? What if I said he was in the TV show Branded?
Chuck Connors.
Yep. I knew the next one was really going to get it. The Rifleman. Chuck Connors. Would have been 97, passed away in 92. His quote was, "Turn out the lights, the party's over." Remember that guy?
I will in just a minute.
Quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Nickname, Dandy Don.
Meredith.
Don Meredith, that's right. Monday Night Footballs. games. He would have been 80, passed away in 2010. Joseph Pulitzer, the journalist, would have been 171, passed away in 1911. Let's see. He was in the movie Dragnet. He's in TV show Third Rock from Sun. He is in the TV show Dragnet. He is in the TV show MASH. He was the Colonel.
Oh, yeah.
Henry Morgan. Would have been 103, passed away in 2011. And then this dude here, he did the Hee Haw theme. He did the theme for Rawhide. He was also in Rawhide. He was in the High Noon movie. He was in the Hosters movie. And he done a little song called The Purple People Eater. Sheb Woodley. Yeah. 1971, he was a Comic of the Year. Would have been 97, passed away 2003. So those are your celebs today. How about that? Oh, some good ones there of the day. I like those. I think I got to go to state news if I remember correctly.
If you remember correctly.
And turn the right knob.
And we're right on time, late.
Yeah. 1 minute to spare.
News Flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290.
Well, 1 minute to spare.
Authorities say the bus was carrying students from Dixon Elementary when a car apparently rear-ended the bus on Airport Boulevard around 5 p.m. Monday. The bus
Airport Boulevard. Spent a lot of time on Airport Boulevard. I live off of it in Arnold.
More high school seniors from the state of Illinois. More than 1,600 Illinois students enrolled at the University of Alabama last fall, up from about 150 a decade ago. Students cite financial incentives as one of the main reasons for flocking to Alabama. Public and private groups are clashing over a bridge project across the Intracoastal Waterway. The Baldwin County Bridge Company calls the project a waste of funds that violates past agreements. The Alabama Department of Transportation is handling the project that would connect the Foley Beach Express to Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. With the News Flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP.
CCB time is 7:33. Time for you to drop in CCB here in Opp. Meet our local staff, talk over our local community activities, and talk over your banking needs. Member FDIC. Good morning. I'm Robert Booth.
I'm Jay Michael.
For Dateline Action News, brought to you by Harper Appliances, Southern Independent Bank, TNC Pharmacy, The Woodmore, Mizell Memorial Hospital, JR's Lawnmower Shop, Covington Eye Care, and Hartees.
Federal judges will hear arguments today appealing an overturned law that let judges put minors seeking abortions through a trial-like process and appoint a lawyer for the fetus in Alabama. A 2014 law changed the process and allows minors to get an abortion with the judge's waiver instead of parental consent. It allowed the judge to appoint a lawyer for the fetus and let the district attorney call witnesses to decide whether the minor was mature enough to have an abortion. A Montgomery abortion clinic sued in 2014. The lawsuit argued the process burdened the minor and violated confidentiality. A federal judge struck down the law in July of 2017. The state appealed in October. They said the regulatory law doesn't hinder minors from getting abortions in their best interest.
A $1,000 reward is being offered for information that leads to the arrest of a suspect in the armed robberies in 6 jurisdictions. Tuesday, Crime Stoppers released photos of the suspect in a convenience store robbery in Troy. Since then, agencies in Troy, Brundage, Lynette, Renoka, and Opelika have reported that the same suspect may have been involved in armed robberies in their jurisdiction. Crime Stoppers is working to gather photos and videos from each robbery. The robbery started in late March in Brundage, and the last was reported on Friday in Opelika. The suspect, described as wearing blue jeans, dark shoes, black gloves, a black jacket with a hood, and a dark bandana over most of his face. No injuries have been reported in any of the robberies. Those videos and pictures are posted on the WOPP Facebook page.
Alabama Republican Senator Richard Shelby is on the brink of becoming the new chairman of the Appropriations Committee, a post with great influence over more than $1 trillion in annual spending. Shelby was confirmed by panel members to lead the committee and is sure to be ratified by the full Senate soon. He will replace Mississippi Republican Thad Cochran, who recently retired from the Senate due to poor health. Shelby said he doesn't know whether he should support a likely White House effort to roll back recent spending increases that have drawn the fire of conservatives, but that it might be that Congress is going to stay where they are. Senator Roy Blunt of Missouri would take over Shelby's current role as chairman of the Low-Profile Rules Committee.
Calling Washington horribly dysfunctional, Florida Governor Rick Scott will challenge U.S. Senator Bill Nelson in the election that could be one of the most expensive and highly watched races in the nation. The Republican governor formally announced his campaign to unseat Florida's only statewide elected Democrat on Monday in Orlando.
The Delta Blues Museum in Mississippi is getting $460,000 to create an exhibit about the history and influence of American blues and the music's connection to the Mississippi Delta. It's among 199 grants totaling $18.6 million nationwide announced Monday by the National Endowment for the Humanities. 13 totaling $825,000 are in 4 Deep South states. 8 in Georgia include $185,000 for the University of Georgia Research Foundation to complete a database and online maps showing settlement and movement of Native European and African populations in North America from 1500 to 1790. 2 Louisiana grants include $50,000 for Amistad Research Center to organize records of African American land ownership to the rural or in the rural South. And 2 in Alabama include $6,000 for University of Alabama Assistant Professor Claire Cage to research a book about the relationship between forensic science and law in the 19th century France.
Governor Kay Ivey on Friday signed the law HB 470, sponsored by Representative Ron Scott, which requires online marketplaces to collect and remit use taxes on sales made through their marketplace by third-party sellers, or to report such sales to the Alabama Department of Revenue and notify customers of the use tax obligation. The legislation also allows existing sellers participating in the Simplified Sellers Use Tax Program that established physical presence in the state only the acquisition of the in-state business to continue participating in the SSUT program. What it is, they collect 8% sales tax, and the other 2, like here in Opp, it would be left up to the city to collect that. If one was here doing that type of business, there are some that do it that here. So anyway, that could be taken a lot of different ways. I do believe you ought to pay taxes on that myself. That's my belief.
I don't think it's going to hurt the business very much. People still,
it's a tax you're already used to.
There are a lot of people that have just gotten to the point where it's just more convenient to do things online.
So pay your taxes so the schools will get it.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But anyway, 7:40. It's the time.
504-1106 for Harper Appliances.
Pay it, shut up.
Work and most commercial appliances and ice machines. For home or commercial electrical repair or
I don't see how these businesses are offering free shipping like they do. I'll tell you that.
504-1106. Air conditioning and heat pump repair.
It ain't free, so they got to be making enough money on it.
That's right. Well, they don't have the overhead.
When you think of
a lot of times they don't even stock out of their selling.
Travel and to be financially secure, very few people think of financial hardship and having trouble making ends meet in retirement. At Southern Independent Bank, we offer both traditional and Roth IRAs, each featuring unique benefits and tax advantages for qualified savers. And you can make a 2017 contribution until April 17th, 2018. Southern Independent Bank, Opp and Andalusia, the power of independence. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Do you hate going to the pharmacy? Does your pharmacy have you at the corner of frustrated and fed up? Then get out of line and come on over to TNC Pharmacy, where your prescriptions will be filled in minutes, not hours. We have a convenient drive-through. We offer competitive prices on cash prescriptions and accept most insurance plans. TNC Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, where you won't be at the corner of headaches. And how long is this going to take? TNC Pharmacy, 101 Parish Avenue, Opp. Call us at 493-4517.
Kent Krill, age 88 of Opp, passed away Friday at the Opp Health and Rehabilitation. Survived by wife Joe Krill, son Johnny Krill, daughter and son-in-law Kathy and Gary Johns, 2 grandchildren, 2 great-grandchildren. Funeral services for Kent Krill will be 11 a.m. from the White Funeral Home and Chapel. Burial will be at Peaceful Acres Memorial Gardens. Visitation will be held 1 hour prior to services. Memorials can be made to the Memorial Methodist Church here in Opp. Mary Catherine Colley McCall, age 87 of Opp, passed away Friday at the Opp Health and Rehab. Survived by sons Joe McCall and David McCall, daughter-in-law Cheryl McCall, sisters Lucille Phillips and Dot Kendrick, a grandchild, a great-grandchild, and a great-great-grandchild. Funeral services for Mary Catherine Colley McCall will be held 2 p.m. from the White Funeral Home and Chapel. Burial will be at the Greidertown Cemetery. Visitation will be held 1 hour prior to services. Memorials can be made to the charity of one's choice. Bethel Jane Diller Carell, age 76 of Sampson, passed away Saturday at her home. Survived by husband Harold Urell Carell Sr., 2 children, Melissa Ann Stevens and Wayne, Harold Dewey Carell Jr. and Tammy, 6 grandchildren, 2 brothers, James Earl Jackson and Nolan Dillard. Funeral services for Bertha James Carell will be at 10 a.m. Wednesday at the Evans Funeral Home. Visitation will be 6 o'clock to 8 p.m. at the Evans Funeral Home. Burial will be at the Kona Creek Cemetery. Memorials can be made to the Alabama Baptist Children's Home in Dothan or St. Jude's in Memphis, Tennessee. Walter Dubelt, age 82 of Andalusia, passed away Friday at his residence. Funeral services for Walter Dubelt will be Wednesday at 3 p.m. at the First United Methodist Church of Andalusia. Visitation will be 5 o'clock until 7 p.m. at Foreman Funeral Home. Jimmy Ray Hoover, age 87, passed away Saturday. A resident of Paxton, survived by sons Brian Hoover and wife Carol Ann, Barry Hoover and wife Kasha, daughter Sally Hoover, brothers Paul and Victor Hoover, sisters Faye Hoover and Ethel Dice. Funeral services for Jimmy Ray Hoover will be Saturday at 2 p.m. from the Evans Funeral Home. Visitation will be 1 hour before services.
Funerals are added to our local news as soon as possible after receiving them from the funeral home. Funerals are also posted daily on the WOPP Facebook page.
One of the biggest questions facing Opp, Alabama, and the good old USA is, what will happen to our aging population? The Woodmore on Highway 331 North wants to be a small part of the answer. We're an assisted living facility with an emphasis on assisted. One of the things Americans cherish most is our independence, but as we age, sometimes a little help is needed. If you have any questions with how assisted living works, call the Woodmore at 493-2721 or come by for a visit. We'd love to show you around.
Check with Woodmore on rehab or temporary care. 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month. Woodmore, we care.
The human brain is a complex network of cells where a stroke can happen. When it does, time lost is brain lost. That's why hospitals in Troy, Opp, Eufaula, Geneva, and Ozark have joined Southeast Alabama Medical Center to build the region's largest stroke network. Using telemedicine, local emergency rooms connect with stroke specialists to start advanced stroke treatment sooner. And if needed, you're transported to the certified primary stroke center at Southeast Alabama Medical Center. Saving time, saving lives. We're your stroke care network.
The Opp Hall of Fame and Membership Banquet is Thursday, May the 10th at the Opp Depot starting at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are on sale through Friday, May the 4th for $25 each at the Opp Chamber of Commerce. At the depot, call 493-3070. The Covington County Republican Party invites voters to a Republican Candidates Forum at Doc's Country Store Restaurant in Opp Tuesday, April the 17th at 6 p.m. There will be a meet and greet with the candidates from 5:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Free hamburgers and hot dogs will be served. A third Republican Candidates Forum is planned for Tuesday, May the 15th at 6 p.m. in Florella at the Rodney J. Evans Conference Center. There will be a meet and greet with the candidates from 5:30 to 6 p.m. Food will also be served at this forum. For more information, contact Party Chairman William Blocker at 334-804-5106.
The Opp Police Department reports Sunday morning at 3:41 a.m. Opp Police Department officers stopped a blue and colored Dodge Caravan on Walling Road for speeding. Investigation by the officer resulted in the arrest of a 19-year-old male resident of Opp for bail jumping second degree. Monday afternoon, Opp Fire Department reports engine 7 and 10 responded to a vehicle fire on Williams Street. The fire was contained to the passenger compartment of the SUV. There was no injuries reported. The Opp Police Department reporting 4 in their jail. Andalusia Police Department reporting 4 in their jail. Covenant County Sheriff Department booked in 7. 4 of those failure to appear. 1 harassing communications, 1 serving weekend time, 1 disorderly conduct. 14 released, 216 in the Covenant County Jail. The Covenant County Commission will meet at 9 a.m. A couple of proclamations on the agenda. The Pleasant Home School weightlifting, also the 2018 High School All-State Basketball team, and the Scott Farmer Fair Housing Month. Also, in new business, consider resolution and agreement for Shaw tax abatement, consider purchase of a vehicle, consider the FY 2018 certifications and assurances, consider the amendment to the workforce classification and authorized strength, consider surplus of equipment, consider logging permit, consider encroachment policy, consider appropriation for the 2018 Andalusia Opp Air Show. The meeting is open to the public. The Mizell Memorial Hospital blood drive will be 11 a.m. until 5 in the Bloodmobile parked there at Mizell Memorial Hospital.
The next monthly meeting for the Covington County E911 Board will be held in the conference room at the 911 office at 300 West Watson Street in Andalusia on Wednesday at 4 p.m.
The Opp City Council will meet in a special call meeting Wednesday at 5 p.m. at City Hall. It concerns the lease of a new garbage truck. The meeting is open to the public. Benefit for the Weed Community Cemetery, with all the proceeds going to the Cemetery Keep Up Fund, this Saturday at Weed Church, 11 a.m. until 1:30. There'll be barbecue pork and chicken plates available. All donations will be greatly appreciated. Call Billy Jones with any questions. 714-4361 or 488-4580.
Doug Schofield, author of Old Family Secrets Cookbooks, invites you to come meet the author Monday, April 16th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Opp Public Library. For more information, call 493-6423.
The Opp Elementary School is selling snap-up cell phone pocket stands for $5 each. These attach to the back of your cell phone to hold money, credit cards, and can be used as a stand. They may be purchased at the Opp Elementary School office.
Doug Schofield, author of Old Family Secrets Cookbooks, invites you to come meet the author Monday, April 16th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Opp Public Library. For more information, call 493-6423. Opp High School is hosting a spring carnival on Thursday, April 19th at Chenelly Stadium from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. They will have inflatables, games, food, snow cones, prizes, and more. The National Guard will also have a Humvee set up with gear and activities. Inflatables will cost $5 for unlimited rides. Some activities will cost and some will be free. It will be a lot of fun for all ages, so mark your calendars and come out for some spring carnival fun.
The 2018-2019 Opp Elementary School kindergarten registration and screening will be Thursday, April the 19th, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. Bring your child with their up-to-date immunization slip, Social Security card, birth certificate, and proof of residencies. Your child will be given a vision and hearing screener, as well as a short kindergarten readiness assessment. Due to the limited space, please do not bring siblings. Park on the side parking lot, enter through the gym door. This month, April the 21st through the 28th, APALS will have the annual Don't Drop It on Alabama Cleanup Initiative. APALS is Alabama's People Against Littered State, and it's an organization that needs your help to keep Alabama the beautiful. This initiative is being organized right now at your local Opp and Andalusia Chamber of Commerce, as well as Covenant County Commission offices. Soon you will see flyers posted around town and on social media. Start planning now to organize your group, club, or team to take part in the statewide cleanup. We need all hands on deck for this annual cleanup, and your scout troop can help, your school club can help, your baseball or softball team can help. With programs like Adopt a Mile and Adopt a Stream, your group will have the opportunity to continue throughout the year to do your part.
The Crossover Ministry Banquet is being held Tuesday, April 24th at the First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall at 6:30 p.m. The guest speaker is Brother Gary Miller, pastor of Westview Baptist Church here in Opp. Tickets may be purchased by calling Crossover Ministries at 334-493-1030.
JR's Lawnmower Shop, Opp, Alabama. Hey folks, grass is growing. Remember, when you're thinking about buying that new lawnmower, don't go out of town. Buy it here in Opp. Help us out with the taxes. And hey folks, we will not be undersold. We got a great service team to back our lawnmowers up. We sell Grasshopper and we're a total source Husqvarna dealer. Remember, we will not be undersold. And if you're thinking about a new utility trailer, we are a Caliber Utility Trailer Center too. And we've got the Big Green Egg and we carry Yeti. We are your service center when it comes to outdoor power equipment. JR's Lawnmower Shop, Opp, Alabama.
Dr. Joshua Driver and the friendly staff at Covington Eye Care would like to thank all of you for your continued confidence in our ability to care for you and your family.
Our newly renovated office offers all the latest technology to give you a comprehensive eye examination, as well as detect and treat eye diseases. We are pleased to now offer many surgical procedures as we partner with Dr. Brent McKinley, board-certified cataract surgeon.
We carry the newest styles of Costa Del Mar and Maui Jim sunglasses for all your summer fun. We also have an extensive line of frames to meet the needs of those on a budget, as well as those looking for Nike or the popular Coach line. And hey, Jack, we even carry the Duck Commander line.
For the contact lens wearers, we have the most comfortable brands, and for those who want to change it up a bit, we now offer the brand New Air Optics Color Contacts.
So call us today at 493-6600 to set up your next appointment, or visit us at 604 North Main Street in Opp to give us an opportunity to meet all your eye care needs.
The Kinston Bulldogs will play their 2018 spring football game on Friday, May the 18th, when they host the Opp Bobcats. The last time the Bulldogs took on the Bobcats was 1929. The Bobcats won the meeting 14-0. The Opp Parks and Recreation reminds everyone that Babe Ruth trials will be Thursday night at 6:30. The Andalusia Department of Leisure Services reminds everyone that makeup of opening day will be this Saturday. All games and picture times will remain the same. Baseball and softball for this week. Opp Varsity will host Strawn at 5 p.m. Broadcast live here on WOPP. The Opp Ladies will host Geneva at 4:30. Red Level Volleyball Womanless Beauty Pageant will be this Friday at 7 p.m. at the Guy Mason Auditorium at Red Level High School. Entry fee is $15. Admission is $5 adults. For more information, contact Coach Dawn Kelly at Red Level High School, dawn.kelly@covk12.al.us. Ladies firearm class, sponsored by the Opp Police Department, will be this Thursday. The classroom lecture on firearm safety and self-defense laws at 5:45. Then the live fire familiarization at the Opp Police Department Firearms Range on Saturday at 10 a.m. To register or find out more information, contact Regina Thompson.
Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Faye. Good morning, Sandy. And good morning, Ann.
Spring into action with the Andalusia Police Department. Saturday from 7:30 a.m. until 12 noon at the Police Department in Andalusia at 102 Opp Avenue. There'll be a car wash for $10. It's a Relay for Life fund.
Pardon me, this is breakfast.
We also have free child ID kits available with fingerprint and photos. You can sign up for a civilian firearm safety class to be held in May of 2018. There are 2 dates currently available, a limit of 20 participants per class, and you must be 18 years of age or older. And Project Safekeeping. APD personnel will be on hand to help complete a home property inventory registration that will be kept on file at APD in a secured location. That's Saturday from 7:30 a.m. until 12 noon at the Andalusia Police Department on Opp Avenue in Andalusia.
Opp High School is hosting a spring carnival on Thursday, April 19th at Chenalli Stadium from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. They will have inflatables, games, food, snow cones, prizes, and more. The National Guard will also have a Humvee set up with gear and activities. Inflatables will cost $5 for unlimited rides. Some activities will cost and some will be free. It will be a lot of fun for all ages, so mark your calendars and come out for some spring carnival fun.
That's Dateline Action News. Ops only, locally owned and operated news service. Hear it first on WOPP and repeated later across town.
Here is your WeatherBug LA weather. I'm Tim Livingston. For the rest of your morning, a chance of showers, then just mostly cloudy and dry with a high of 70. For tonight, clear skies, low 47. Sunshine on Wednesday with a high of 75. Wednesday night, clear skies, low 49. For Thursday, sunny with a high near 80. And for Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 83. Once again for today, after morning showers, gradually clearing skies at a high of 70.
Hey, our morning low is 59. The winds are from the east-southeast at 1 mile per hour. The official sunrise at 6:23. The official sunset at 7:10. It's overcast, 62 degrees.
Hardee's $5 All-Star meals, loaded with satisfying classics. For just $5, you get a charbroiled double cheeseburger, hot dog, and oh yeah, fries, drink, and a fresh baked cookie. Or a double cheeseburger, a spicy chicken sandwich, and what? The fries, drink, cookie thing again? Or hand-breaded tenders, and spoiler alert, fries, drinks, and cookies for days, y'all. All for just $5. The $5 All-Star meals. Stop by Hardee's and get yourself one today. Price of participation may vary. Prices higher, plus
LBWCC Foundation presents Freaky Skags and Kentucky Thunder.
April 21st at the Covington Center Arena. Gates open at 4:30 with local performers, and the concert begins at 6.
Tickets now on sale. $25 general admission, $35 at the gate. $75 preferred seatings. General admission and preferred seating tickets available online. LBWCC.edu. For more information, call 334-881-2248. Got bulging veins, swelling, pain, blood clots? Do what I did. Make an appointment to see Dr. Kenneth Todd at the Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan. Dr. Todd and staff made me feel at home. He explained what was going on and put together a custom treatment plan just for me. I truly believe the stopping of blood clots saved my life. I'm Robert Booth of WOPV. Call Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan, 1-800-FIX-LEGS, or visit our website, centerforvein.com.
Good morning and welcome to the WOPP birthday and anniversary party for Tuesday, April 10th, 2018. Brought to you by your friends at the Sweet Shop, located inside the Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza. Looking at today's birthday list, Steve Sensil gets a birthday today. Also, Mrs. J.W. Henderson. Dwayne Ham gets a candle today. Eugene Worley, Josh Myers, Laura Mayhall, Stephen Wilson, and Cameron Harrison getting it. With Robert.
Well, I got a few more. Johnny Betzo is on the list. Also, I've got April Fitzgerald. I hope that's right. Dwayne Ham with a birthday today. Let's see. Who else? Kyle Davis with a birthday today. And let's see. Who else? Josh Myers with a birthday. Mallory Langford with a birthday. And Becky Maddox Dalton with a birthday, former employee. Becky, hadn't seen you or talked to you in a long time. Let's see, who else? Oh, goodness gracious. The twins, Robert and Madison Copeland with a birthday today. Lord help us. Let's see, I believe that gets them.
The IGA Sweet Shop offers custom cakes, handmade to order birthday and anniversary cakes, as well as cakes for other special occasions, like team parties and team parties. Call in your orders ahead of time at 493-9805. That's at the IGA Sweet Shop inside Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza.
Let's say happy birthday and congratulations to our birthday party winner for the day, Laura Mayhall. Happy birthday, Laura. Hope you have a great birthday today, and be sure you swing by the radio station during our lobby hours. In the morning, 6 until 10, or in the afternoons, 2 until 5, and grab that coupon to get your free birthday cake from your friends at the Sweet Shop located inside the Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza, and your friends right here at your community radio station, WOPP.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Rich Thomason. Attorney-client privilege is dead. That from one of President Trump's tweets this morning after the FBI raided the office and the home of his private lawyer, Michael Cohen.
It's a disgrace. It's frankly a real disgrace. It's an attack on our country in a true sense. It's an attack on what we all stand for.
And the president, again, taking aim at special counsel Robert Mueller.
Once again, the president is blasting Mueller's investigation as a witch hunt, and he's unhappy with the federal raid on the office of his personal attorney, Michael Cohen.
When I saw this and when I heard it like you did. I said that is really now at a whole new level of unfairness.
The president called the raid disgraceful and asked about firing Mueller. He said, "We'll see." Ray Clugston, Washington.
Mr. Trump is promising a forceful and prompt response to an alleged chemical weapons attack on civilians in Syria. If Russian President Putin had a hand in the attack, Mr. Trump says Putin will pay. Ahead of his public testimony today on Capitol Hill, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg met privately with a group of lawmakers, including Florida Senator Bill Nelson.
I found him forthright and willing to want to turn things around where he sees that mistakes have been made.
Facebook currently embroiled in a user privacy scandal. Today is the first of 2 days of hearings for Zuckerberg on Capitol Hill. Apparently, President Trump's strong stand on trade is having an impact on China's President Xi Jinping, promising to cut tariffs on auto imports and to open China's markets wider to imported goods. Stock futures sharply higher. Dow futures up 320 points. NASDAQ futures ahead 95 points. More on these stories at townhall.com.
The Cleveland Cavaliers clinched the Central Division title and home court advantage in the first round of the NBA playoffs with a 123-109 win over New York. As for LeBron James with 26 points, as every division championship is important to him.
We should always try to appreciate it, try to take time. It's always hard for me to be like, okay, another division crown, you know, even after everything that's going on with our team and our ball club this year, but it's a pretty cool thing.
Cleveland also pulled within a half game of Philadelphia for the third seed in the East.
Yep, that'll work.
Orlando won at 286 above State. One game ahead of Miami for sixth in the East. Toronto rallied from 17 down to beat Detroit 108-98. The Raptors now lead Golden State by a game for home court advantage in a possible NBA Finals matchup. Brooklyn beat Chicago 114-105. Over in the Western Conference, Oklahoma City was a 115-93 winner over Miami. That's the Thunder wrapped up a postseason spot. San Antonio wrapped up at the playoff berth with a 98-85 win over Sacramento. This is SRN Sports.
Graduate with an associate degree from LBW Community College, and your earning potential increases by $10,000 per year on average when compared to those with a high school diploma. Sweet. Now you're book smart and business savvy. So why choose LBW Community College? Because from there you can go anywhere, and you don't have to wait. You can get started this summer because registration is now underway and classes begin May 30th. For more information, visit www.lbwcc.edu.
Do you feel like the rug has been pulled out from under you? You know, when God is at work in our lives, He prunes away what ought not to be there. At times, the experience can be so overwhelming that we think it's painful and maybe we can't even recover from it. But don't fear, don't worry. In time, old fruit orchards are pulled up and new ones are planted. All for our good. For a few short years, you may not see the fruit you once did, but get ready. Up around the bend, in God's perfect time, your harvest will be abundant. You will be a different person, transformed by responding well to the dealings of God. The Bible promises, let nothing move you, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. Amen? Amen. And that, my friend, is something to think about. I'm Gary Miller. pastor of Westview Baptist Church in Ogden.
There's things that my dad used to do when I was growing up. When I walked out the door, he would say, "Do you have gas in the car and a number to call if you need me?" Now, it's time to take care of my dad.
At Comfort Care Hospice, we consider it an honor to care for those with life-limiting illness. We care for their physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual needs, enhancing their quality of life and your peace of mind. And because we're based in your community, we can be by your side when you need us, day or night. Comfort Care, the right hospice, right here.
11 win, a 6th Sun Belt Championship, highest attended season in program history, and we're just getting started. Coach Neil Brown and Troy football are back and ready for more in 2018. Pack the van all season long for an exciting home schedule that includes nationally ranked Boise State, SAMU, and Louisiana. Season tickets start at just $60. And if you purchase by April 27th, you'll get a replica Troy football championship ring. Call 877-878-WIN or visit TroyTrojans.com/tickets.
Did you know vein disease strikes 1 out of every 3 Americans each year? Don't suffer any longer. Make an appointment today to see Dr. Kenneth Todd at the Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan. Dr. Todd and his team of professionals are dedicated to relieving your leg pain and eliminating unsightly veins. We accept major insurances, including Medicare and Medicaid. Call Center for Vein Restoration today, 1-800-FIX-LEGS, or visit our website, centerforvein.com.
Congratulations and happy birthday to our birthday party winner for the day, Laura Mayhall. Happy birthday, Laura. Hope you have a great birthday today. And don't forget, you do need to swing by the radio station during our lobby hours in the morning, 6 until 10, or in the afternoons, 2 until 5, and grab that coupon to get your free birthday cake. All from your friends at the Sweet Shop inside the Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza and right here at your community radio station, WOPP.
A lifetime engine warranty sure does cover a lot. Sure does. Engine block? Yep. Valves? Yep. Piston, cylinders, and gears? Yep, and yep. Even if I do my own oil changes? Yes.
Find new roads to J.M. Jackson Chevrolet, where almost every new or used vehicle comes standard with a lifetime engine warranty at no extra cost. Stop by today and buy it the right way, the J.M. Jackson way.
J.M. Jackson Chevrolet, your home for the free lifetime engine warranty.
In Andalusia.
Looking for that perfect gift for the kid that has everything? Give them a CCB Koala Savers Club account, a special savings account that's just for kids, so it's fun and educational as well. When you become a CCB Koala Saver, you join the coolest club in town. You get a free t-shirt, your own deposit bag, a special gift with each deposit made, plus many other valuable benefits like a money reward for good grades. So what are you waiting for? Give a gift that keeps giving. CCB Koala Savers Club, only at CCB Community Bank, member FDIC.
Have you got a small business and it seems like you're taking too much time on your bookwork, paying bills, making payroll, being sure taxes are paid, monthly reports, quarterly reports?
This is Elizabeth Bryan with Spurling Accounting.
Let her and her staff do as little or all your bookkeeping. Spurling Accounting can handle the large business or the small business bookkeeping and accounting. Phone Spurling Accounting, 493-3368.
Elizabeth reminds everyone if you haven't filed income tax, you still need to.
The champs are back. It's time to defend the van as Troy football looks to build off their Sun Belt Conference Championship. Season tickets start at $60 for an exciting home schedule that includes nationally ranked Boise State, SAMU, and Louisiana. And if you purchase your season tickets by April 27th, you'll receive a replica Troy football championship ring. Purchase your Troy football season tickets now for as low as $60. Call 877-878-WIN. Or visit TroyTrojans.com/tickets. Go Vet!
Here is your WeatherBug LA weather. I'm Tim Livingston. For the rest of your morning, a chance of showers, then just mostly cloudy and dry with a high of 70. For tonight, clear skies, low 47. Sunshine on Wednesday with a high of 75. Wednesday night, clear skies, low 49. For Thursday, sunny with a high near 80. And for Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 83. Once again for today, after morning showers, gradually clearing skies and a high of 70. That is the latest forecast right here on.
Hey, the morning low is 59. The winds, well, they're from the east-southeast, maybe a mile. The official sunrise this morning at 6:23. The official sunset at 7:10. We got sun. Yes, finally we got the sun out. We got sun, and it is, what? 62 degrees here at the studios of WOPP. Nice having you out with us this morning. Oh, this brings back memories. How many remembers this? The Hollies. Long, cool woman in a black dress.